Hey friends, happy Tuesday evening. It is Melissa with Junk and Craft Treasures. On behalf of the Decoupage Central in my page, I want to welcome you to this live tonight. If you are new, please let us know. If you're watching this, you're most likely on the replay, so hashtag replay. Let us know where you're watching from. And what we're gonna do tonight is we are gonna upcycle a washboard. So I've done one, I did one for fall, and I'm gonna do one for Christmas today. So I'm getting a little head start, and I thought I'd do it with y'all together. So I am going to scoot this back just a little bit, guys, so I can get everything positioned here and down and good to go. So welcome everybody. Like I said, I hope you had a fantastic Tuesday. Hey Cheryl, how are you? And I'm gonna get everything pulled up and then we'll get started. So, hey Marilyn, how are you, my friend? Y'all, every time I look over here, I've got some ring lights, and so then when I turn this way, it's like so bright. Hey Kay, yes, yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. So our fall one turned out really cute. If I would have thought about it, I would have grabbed it, but it's already on display out in the living room. Hey Kim, hey Nikki, hey Penny and Susan, how are y'all tonight? I think I said hi Luann. If I didn't, hello my friend. All right, so I was trying to decide which paper I wanted to use, and I think I'm gonna go with this paper. I do have it a little wrinkled right here, but guys, that will come out when I actually do my washboard. I also had thought about using this combination, which is one of the ones that was designed for the busted out canvas. Hey Kathleen, how are you? Oh, awesome, Kim, awesome. Oh, awesome, Nikki, I'm glad to hear that. But I think I'm gonna go with this background that came with it and use this Santa, and then I'm gonna save this Santa for another one. So that is my goal for tonight, guys. So, hey Penny, how are you? You got 40 of your breads made today? Goodness, Kay, that is a lot. So we have this washboard. This is exactly like the other one that I used last time. I don't know if we got them on sale on Amazon at a thrift store. I am not 100% sure. Hey Eva, but I know I had a lot of people that asked me, you can get them all over the place. I don't remember where we picked it up because whenever I see them, I pick them up. Hey Mary, hey Terry, hey Tammy. So first thing I'm gonna do, I was like, what am I gonna do first, guys? I am gonna put my, like I said, we're gonna use this Santa right here tonight with this paper and some ribbon. Oh, awesome, Nikki. I'd love to see your raven. I bet that's cute. Hey, Annie. Hey, Linda. How are you? So I am going to use some Valspar Antique and Glaze as my stain. I am so glad the lid was on here, guys, because I didn't even look at it. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Lisa. How are you? So yes, if you don't mind sprinkling out, guys, and I say this on every Tuesday Night Live, so I feel like a broken record, but if you wouldn't mind sprinkling out and commenting and all those things, and I will pick somebody at the end for a Decoupage Central gift certificate. Hey Tracy, you've got some but you haven't used them yet? All right, so last time we painted our whole board white. This time I'm gonna kind of stain it with our Valspar Antique and Glaze. So it's gonna have the rustic look, but it just won't be that stark pine look. Hey Mary Ann, hey Judy, thank you so much, my friends. So I'm gonna do the outside in the brown, I'm gonna do this in my white, and I'm gonna go ahead and paint that white too. I really don't think you need to, but I do, just to make sure my paper is gonna pop when I put it on there. And that's also gonna help too, guys, if I have some of my paper that is showing or that's not showing on the back side, it'll blend in better when we do this. Hey Becky, how are you? Good to see all y'all on here tonight. Like I said, I hope everybody had a fantastic Tuesday and their weeks have started well. Y'all know every live I have some type of blooper, and I was like, this week, y'all, I'm gonna try to be blooper free. And right before the live, I filled my water pen up with water, and I did not have any water spill anywhere, guys. So I think that is a good sign for tonight's live. What do y'all think? because normally when I try to fill up those water pins, I am not gonna lie, I get water all over the place unless I am under the sink. I was sitting right here with a minute to spare on my lap. Hey Debbie. Actually Tracy, it's pretty easy. I've done one other one before, and we did that on a live a couple weeks ago. And like I said, I was gonna do a busted canvas, but I decided tonight to do this, and then we'll probably do some type of busted canvas next week. No orange paint tonight. So see, that's another reason that there would be no bloopers, y'all. So my desk is clean. Everything's going good. Hey, Lynn, how are you? I know I can be very entertaining with my bloopers, can't I? So all I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna wipe this back, guys. Now I can guarantee you I'm gonna get paint all over myself because y'all know me. I am a messy crafter. But the moral of that is too that you can be messy and you can still have beautiful things when you're done, guys. So just remember that. You don't have to be super, super clean, but if you are one of those people that are, there's nothing wrong with that either. I don't know where, I've got some off of Amazon. I got some at a thrift store. So this could be an Amazon one. This could be one that we found in the thrift store. I've had some people gift them to me. So I'm just doing the underside here, guys. That's gonna show. Messy crafter for you too. Hey Bronwyn, how are you? Yeah, I try to be neat, y'all. I really do. But it just happens. So how many of you on here have done this before? Hey Cindy, how are you? How many have you upcycled a washboard with rice papers? Don't get paint on Nikki. I won't. Hopefully I won't. Now you probably jinxed me, Terry. Now you probably jinxed me. What was it? Was it, yeah, it was last Tuesday when I got a big blob of white paint all over my shirt. You've done 2 small ones. I haven't done the super large ones because this one's kind of small. I don't have my measuring tape in here. I tell you exactly how big this one is. Just getting in all those little nooks and crannies, guys, with this. Oh, awesome. You're so sweet, Tammy. All right, guys. I am not going to do the backside on the live. I can always go back and do the backside at a later date and time, so I don't bore y'all too much with doing this. Thank you. That is a Decoupage Central busted canvas combination. So you've got the pumpkin and the papers that go with it. All right, we'll do this part and then we can move. Kind of save the easy part for last. You could. Now I've got, like I said, it's got a tag on it, but it's got this indentation on this side, so that's why I am doing the back side. You are good, Terry. We'll be good. We will be fine. This is Valspar Antique and Glaze, which is no longer available, but you can use any type of stain. I just like the way that it looks because it gives it a really cool rustic look. Y'all, oh, you know what? I was like, where is my container for my brushes? I have been so good that I cleaned all my brushes, so I don't have my container for my brushes, but that's okay. I may use a cup. We're doing Christmas on this side today. All right, guys. let's grab our paper plate. Hey Sherry, how are you? What is not available? What's not available, Chris? I missed that. Hey Teresa. Oh, the Valspar Antique and Glaze. Yes, they have. Look, y'all. I may not have it in my shirt, but I have it all over me. That's funny. I didn't even realize that. I forgot the outside edge. Outer. Oh, thank you, Judy. Okay, there's my blooper for tonight, guys. There we go. There's my blooper. So we got our blooper is all over our hand and we forgot the one side. But if that's the worst that we do tonight, we are doing fantastic. Okay, back to the the Valspar Antique and Glaze. It is discontinued, guys, which I am shocked that they discontinued it. But they said that if you can go to like Lowe's or Sherwin-Williams, and they will be able to mix something similar with an antiquing clear glaze close to this color. You just have to tell them what you were looking for, because Sherwin-Williams is a that's who does the Valspar Antique and Glaze. But you can also go to Lowe's and Home Depot. Yeah, Chris, you know, I'm gonna be honest, they're kind of really hard to find right now. So I think a lot of people have done the same thing. Y'all, this brush is horrible. It's got brush bristles everywhere. But at least we're using it right here. Okay, so that's where our rice paper will go for our top color. You can't even find it now. Yeah, I was kind of, I know I don't like using it because I know it's discontinued, but it is my favorite, so I am going to continue to use it. And I have a good amount. So I'm just painting this white, like I said, that way if we have some paper that doesn't lay quite right or something, we've got this white background. Do you have to do this step? I don't think it's necessary, but I do. I do it just to have that pop of white back there. Y'all, my nose is running. Don't know why. Probably, well, I've been using the laser all day today, so since I got home from work, so that might be part of it. Hey Rosie, how are you? Can y'all believe, and I'm gonna say this, can y'all believe we are almost done with September? I'm afraid that's not gonna fit in there real well, but we'll try it. Okay. Can y'all believe that we are on the 17th already? That blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. Hey Mary, we got a couple different Marys on here today. All I'm doing is drying my white, and I'm gonna put my Mod Podge, and we're gonna decoupage this, y'all. It really is so much, Marcy. Hey Deb, it is doing much better. I have been, oh I love it, Sherry. I have been on the go since Sunday. So I had a headache yesterday, so I did have a little downtime, but I'm trying not to overdo it, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I've been on the go since Sunday. Hey Christy. I don't know, Cece. I'm gonna say Amazon when they were on sale, because I know I would never pay full price for them, but I also don't know where this particular brand came from unless it was a thrift store. Y'all, I need to grab just a little bit. I've got a little tickle in my throat. Nothing like watching me drink some Gatorade, right, guys? That's what y'all came on here for tonight, was to watch me drink Gatorade. Okay, so I think, yeah, I don't know what caused it yesterday. I haven't had a headache in a long time, and it was kind of like a lingering one that was all day long. So it wasn't where I couldn't get anything done, but it was enough to drive me crazy. And then last night I was like, I agree, Chris. I really do. Okay, guys. I'm just cutting my sides tonight. It might be, Brenda. It might be. I am thinking that is where these came from, because I have two that look the same. Guys, this paper is a little bit wrinkled, but I'm going to show you that your rice paper, once you lay it down on your surface, if you do it right, you can get those wrinkles out. It does, Maggie. Oh no, you have bronchitis? Okay, so this, I am gonna start at the top. If we are missing a little bit of his beard, because what I learned, the last one I did, guys, is that when we, and I'll go around the sides with my water pen after I get this adhered, but when we start going into these grooves, our paper is gonna move up. So I always leave a little extra on the bottom so we can start exactly where we want on the top, and then as we move up we can inch our paper up. Now the one thing I do want that I don't know, I think that'll work. Okay, I wanted the back of a paintbrush to help me get it up there. Oh, I get it, Susan. Let me make sure there's nothing on this in case I use the other side. Okay. Like I said, I cleaned all my brushes, so I thought we'd be good. So help me remember, Mod Podge paint. Should I draw a little line to remember that, y'all? Draw a little line so I don't accidentally, we'll put it this way so I don't accidentally grab the wrong thing. Because we are gonna work in sections. I'm gonna get a butter brush. You learn that real fast when you do your washboard. I kind of forgot about it last time. Hey, Marta. I kind of forgot about it last time when I started it, and I was like, oh, wow, I used way more paper than I thought I was going to. So don't let that alarm y'all. It will happen. It'll shrink up. I'm going to do, how many did I do last time? Did I do like 3 at a time? I can't remember. We'll start there. And I'm just gonna coat it really, really well. Y'all, it's so funny because I haven't done it in a while and I don't remember how I did it. So we are just gonna go for it here. It's only my second one, so don't judge me. Once I get it where I want it right here, I think I'll be good. Okay. Where did I put my pen at? All right, so we are just gonna go, I should have actually done it up a little higher, but that's okay. I know, right? You did a pencil, that would be smart. I think when it's standing, I'm not going to be able to see that I went down a little bit too low. We can always add some distressing stuff up there too. So I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm just going layer by layer. And it is a little open over here, so I can push my excess paper in that side. So that is working out perfect. Yes, or a dry chip brush. Whatever you have on hand. And I think I've already done that part, but we'll do it again just in case. So you don't want to go too heavy on your paper. So I'm just gonna kind of smooth that out a little bit right there. Because you don't want to rip it. If I could remember how far down I went, I'd be doing good. I'm gonna stick to 2 at a time. And it does go kind of fast, guys. You pounce with a dry brush. Yeah, you can do it however you want. Hey Dee, how are you? Oh, that is so funny, Tammy. You know, I will tell y'all this, you know, I just love to hang out with y'all. So, tell him he needs to just come hang out with us too, Tammy. So can y'all see where we're going with this, guys? How it's kind of, you can see the difference. So we've got the Santa part that we put into the grooves versus the part that we haven't. So give me some hearts if you can see the difference. Hey Jamie, of the top versus the bottom. Hey Joyce Ann, how are you? So can y'all see how easy that is, guys? It looks like it's a lot harder to do than it actually is. It's just once you get started, you got to get started. Hi, honey. How are you? Terry's in the house supporting me tonight. Yeah, it does. Cool, Pat. Yeah. Like I said, it's very distinct where we've done it, but it looks super cool. And it's really easy. So all we did was stain the outside of our washboard. And y'all can see how much my paper has come up. Remember how we started with more paper? So this is what I'm talking about. Hey Sharon. And I'm off a little bit on this side, but we're really not going to be able to tell a whole lot. I should have probably paid a little more attention to that. But we'll just put some brown distressing inks over there, and we will. Y'all, did I take white paint? Hang on. I just poured white paint. There's my blooper. There is my blooper, but I caught myself. Let me get that dry. I told y'all, I was like, I don't know why I did white paint. It wouldn't have made a difference. It just wouldn't have stuck. That's funny. All right, so now we're going to turn our plate this way. Put our Mod Podge, grab another brush. I know, I had to have a blooper. I jinxed myself. I jinxed myself, guys. I was like, we are almost done. And I jinxed myself. I tell you, it's real life. It happens. I would suggest just not cutting the bottom of your paper until you are done, because this was right at, you know, it came down here. So it does bring it up a lot, because each notch you're going up. What just happened right there? Let me get back over here so I can see comments. There we go. All right, so this should be the finishing, and we are going to be right super close on our paper. So y'all saw how much extra we had at the bottom. And now we are pretty much right even with the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to Mod Podge this on here. bottom because we already had some Mod Podge on the bottom. So that just help it adhere. Let me get that white off that side from my little boo-boo earlier. May not have high enough grit. Hang on. That wasn't a good angle either. I'm gonna take, where is, oh, I don't want to use that. Hang on, let me grab a little bit of chocolate where I got that white, guys, and I'm gonna blend that in. Okay. All right, so we've got that on there. How cute is that, guys? So we can leave this blank. We could do a stencil on it, but I am gonna move all of my paints and my brushes because I'm gonna put that one with the Mod Podge. Because we're gonna need the Mod Podge again, guys. So let's take, like I said, we're gonna use some of this. Now we can go sideways or we can go vertical. We can go horizontal or vertical. Which way should we go? Don't think we should go horizontal. I think we should go horizontal. Because these are horizontal and this is going that way. Yep, I agree. It came from Decoupage Central. Hey Sharon, how are you? I know, we're not finished either, guys. Okay, so let's put this red and we're gonna go this way. So I don't wanna waste any of my paper. So I'm gonna kinda gauge what I need here. Because we can use this for multiple projects, guys. I'm trying to decide if I want to go, I may. Cut just a little extra, just a little, give me a little wiggle room. So we still have all of this left that we can use. This is rice paper. So then we can put, I cut it right. I just flip this back. I cannot work that direction, guys. I wish I was one of those creators that could work facing y'all. So it's gonna look like that, okay? But I just don't have it down yet. Y'all, if I had my little paper cutter out, we would be done. What are sprinkles? That is when people share out your live. They call it sprinkle so the bots don't pick it up. And y'all, I don't know if y'all can see, on that paper we've got black lines. Thank you, Beverly. That's so sweet of you. Okay. Here we go. Much better. All right. Now I probably won't be able to get it out. Let me get my tweezers. Well, hang on. I've got it in there perfectly now. I probably won't be able to get it out. Come on. Y'all. Seriously? Hold on. I have no nails. There we go. I was like, I have no nails to do this. All right. This is our Mod Podge. This is why I made sure I put my brush back in the right spot. Okay, guys, just give that a good rub. Oh, awesome. I am not going to stencil on this one. I am just going to leave it decorative. So that is where we're at on that, guys. I am not, guys. I'm not, because I'm going to add a bow to it. So I'm going to let this dry, and then I will come back and top coat it with my Mod Podge. Just letting it dry just a little bit because it's on metal on that bottom part. So let's do our bow. I'm going to move my paint out of the way. Yeah, super easy, guys. Just 2 papers that we mixed. Totally different look, because this would be the one side, and now we have our cute decorated side. So we could completely leave it like this and be done. It does go good because of the lines. It kind of looks like it's the same way, if that makes sense. Oh, how fun, Lena. Now I'm gonna do a bow down the side. Not going to add any other embellishments. I know, isn't it cute? Oh, thank you, Terry. Yeah, and I don't know if you've seen, but Decoupage Central's come out with a lot of new papers recently. I'm just kind of getting some of that off the... And Terry, we are done with paint, and I didn't get any paint on me. So I want this to kind of hang down some. So we are going to So who all has a Bodabra? Oh, awesome, Raquel. Why do I always say Raquel? I know it's Raquel. I'm sorry. I'm gonna rename you. Looks like people got Happy Mail, so I'm excited about that. I hear you. I hear you, Tracy. I get excited when I have like a little extra income, and then I end up spending it on stuff so I can show y'all new stuff. You have full size in the mini. Do you like the mini? Is it like a lot different, Erin? Because I do some small bows, y'all. I am making a mess. I could rename you. Yeah, guys, and if y'all don't mind using my link, it helps me earn just a little commission to it's easier for me, y'all know, because I can't move my hands and hold things, but I love it. I don't know if I'm gonna like this piece of fabric. It's just a smaller version. Okay, so this is homespun fabric. I'm gonna do green. You got the mini by accident. Does anybody else get satisfaction in ripping your fabric? Well, you know what? I gift one every holiday in December. So make sure to comment and interact with my posts, especially around that time, and we randomly do all kinds of fun things. Posca pins, bow dabras, all kinds of things. Gift certificates to Degaposh Central, all kinds of things, guys. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more, and then I think I'll be good. Because I want it to be fluffy, but not too fluffy. And I am gonna add just a little bit. Hey, Lessa. I have, Erin. I have. And this is the last that I have of my Christmas one. So that's another thing we gift too. Yes, and candles, all kinds of things. I'm making sure it doesn't get caught in my fan because we all know what happened to my hair in the fan. And then I lean down. Where is my Excelsior? Hang on, y'all. Oh, it's way down there. Stand by. It got knocked off the thing. So I always use a little bit of Excelsior. I'll have to put that back because I'll get in trouble for that one. I always put a little in there to floof it up just a little bit. So I just ball it up. Oh, awesome, Nancy. You're gonna love it. And then I stick it in the center. And then I put my other fabric on top of it. And then when we pull it out, we can rearrange our bow and all that stuff to go around it. Yes, she makes the cutest bows. I'm not gonna say mine are perfect by any means, but they're fun. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. And then I'll trim up and decide how long I want to do my ends. And if I decide that I don't want my long bow, I can always come back and use that fabric later. I wing it. I wing it, Tracy. Girl, I used to. Some of them are like perfect, and then other ones are a little bit like, and I think that's all I want for now. I think I am gonna be good with that. I want to end with red though. I mean, there is a method to it, but where'd my string go? Hello. There's one side of it. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna need my glasses to find there it is. I was like, seriously? One side and the other. Y'all, I didn't plug in my hot glue gun, so hang on, I need to do that real quick. Every time I reach for my extension cord, I am like scared that my other cord for my lights are gonna go off and it's gonna go completely dark. Okay, guys. So I am actually gonna probably, which side do I want to use? Looks like a hot mess right now, but we'll get it. While that's heating up, and you know what? Hang on. I gotta move this. I gotta move this because I don't want it to get on my paper that's over there. Okay, guys, we are almost fluffed and ready. And now I just need to decide. I pulled out. Yep, I think we're gonna go small. I pulled out two sizes. I think that one's gonna be too big and take away from it. So we're gonna go small. Just get my loops going right. And we could add greenery and some other stuff in there too, but we're just gonna foof our bow around here. Go bigger? Somebody said go bigger. You could. That's why I put this in the middle of it to kind of help foof it some, to give it a little bit of volume. I would say we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 strands. And see what we've got. So we'll cut this. We will cut that down just a little bit. But it's gonna look different once I get it on my board too. So I need to oh, thank you. Like I said, it'll, I get it from Jubilee Fabric. I'm gonna cut some of this extra off for sure, but that's way too much. Way too much fabric. Thank you, Kathleen. This is why we're not doing a stencil. Let's put our little center piece, and then I'll cut it. Trying to decide how long I want to have it. And we're gonna go pretty short. I don't know why I thought I could cut through all that, because I am not that strong. And this is plenty left to make our little smaller bows too, guys. I'm thinking we are gonna go way smaller. Hang on. You know, you gotta look at something. Cutting that off for sure. Because I don't want it. I always start big and then I always cut back. Does anybody else do that? Am I the only person that does that? Because I have to look at it. Hey, Connie. All right, guys, we're going way shorter. Bear with me here. And I can still use all this fabric. I am liking the shorter bow much better. Cut some of this off. And just a little bit right here. Now these little bitty scraps I can't use. Okay. Y'all ready for the reveal? So we got our big foofy bow on here. Oh, thank you, Nikki. So we've got our big foofy bow. We can take that off. How cute is that, guys? So remember, if you don't like it one way, you can always reposition it another way. We could even put a tag on it. If I had, if I had my apothecary stamps and I don't have them out, we could do a little tag hanging off to the side. I think it turned out adorable, y'all. This reminds me of like the candy cane lane because I have gingerbread theme in my house. So this goes with, and then we've got our Santa. You sure can. You sure can. Thank you, guys. This was a fun one. I think that turned out so cute. I really like that. So all I'll do tomorrow is I'll go over it either with a spray, which I use Rust-Oleum 2x matte, or I use Mod Podge to go over it, whichever you prefer. But like being on metal, I like to let it dry for at least 24 hours. So before I do all that, I'm just one of those people, before I top coat it, I want to make sure that it's dry on all the aspects before I put that top coat on when I do projects like this. Yeah, I think the tag would be super cute. And like I said, if I had my apothecary labels, but they're over there, they're the apothecary stamps, and that would be so cute to do on a tag. And I think my tags are out in the living room too. So awesome, Madetta. I appreciate y'all. So let me go through the comments and get somebody for a gift certificate, guys. I am loving how cute this is. So I'm going to show it to y'all one more time because it's so cute. And if y'all wanted to, you can make your bows smaller. I'm a little extra, so I like my bows a little bit bigger. Do I spray the bows? No, I will not spray the bow. I was trying to figure out where to put this while I go through over here. So let's pick somebody. And it looks like Dominica Wade, you are the winner tonight. So Nikki, you have won a gift certificate. So I'm pretty sure we have you on file, girl. So I will get you a gift certificate code sometime tomorrow. So congratulations. Yay, Cheryl. Yay, yay, yay. I am so excited, guys. And look, I finished under an hour tonight. So if I would have done my bow a little bit faster, we would have been super, super quick for this project. So I encourage y'all to try this project out. If you are nervous or scared about the creases in here, don't be. Go out of your comfort zone. Try it. It's fun. I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. Yes, congratulations, girl. All right, so I will see y'all Friday and on Sunday on my page, and then I will be back over here again next Tuesday night at 8 o'clock on my page and the Decoupage Central page. Thank you, Sherry. You too. So y'all have a fantastic rest of the week, and I will talk to y'all soon. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Bye.